They're not. I haven't really met him.
He's
too much.
pretty solid. Just
He's
plays
just funny.
a really bad character, unfortunately.
He's just funny.
He is very funny.
All right, we got game one, winter semis. PikaPika versus the GOAT, Xander. Xander is much cooler than PikaPika. Commentary bias in full force. I do not care.
Both these two really solid players. I can't recall a time PikaPika taking itself iModerz. iModerz Xander used to go Fox only in this matchup, but recently has defaults to Wolf because I think he said himself he's just kind of done playing. Fox in general. Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. Wolf is a much more Xander character than Fox is.
No. Fox is the coolest Spacey.
What? No, Wolf is so cool.
Wolf in Smash is...
He's edgy like Xander.
Why does being edgy being edgy is not equal cool?
But I mean, I'm saying it fits Xander.
It fits Xander perfectly. The entire character, that all fits him perfectly. However, Wolf is cooler.
No, Wolf is cooler.
No.
Have you seen those claws, dude? So big, so sharp. He has a goddamn claw on his
laser. The coolest part about Wolf is that he has an eye patch.
I mean, that's cool, but everything else is cool. He's a wolf. Wolves are cooler than foxes. He's got.
I can agree with that, but not in this case.
His claw laser. His laser has a claw on it.
Getting back to the match.
No. Okay.
So, PikaPika for Little Electro and Bear take out the stock. I've seen a lot of Wolf players recently on Twitter like to say this match actually isn't that bad for Wolf. However, I know Xander thinks it's really bad for Wolf, or at least it's bad enough for it's certainly not even
Yeah.
Not debatable either. I think
he'd rather go Wolf than Fox. It seems like.
Fox Wolf is Fox Pikachu is really really bad. This one probably just is probably bad, but not as bad.
Yeah. He's not getting his
under his dash attack by whiffing down air point blank.
Pikachu needs it.
No, he does. Ooh, give him the kick.
God. So now we got, back to a little bit of an even game. Both players are just kind of like dancing around each other, waiting for the right moment to strike, just throwing out a little electric ball or something.
Both players very patient. Both not really commit very hard unless they have to. Well, Neil isn't always patient, but like when he has to be, he will realize that, and he will slow the game quite a bit.
Right.
And I feel like against Xander, he realizes he can't, be his normal, really aggressive self. And especially with how Xander's Wolf does, messing up once or twice can be a stock, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah, Xander, despite losing his stock first, has the lead currently and is
Yeah, just kind of trading blows a little bit and then just running away as they kind of like, try to figure out what to do next. A little bit of regrouping. It's like a boxing match. They go back to their corners and talk to their coaches. Not really, they don't have coaches, but just knocked him off stage.
Good jump call out. However, Wolf's airspeed he doesn't care really about stuff like getting hit by that. I need water. And the tower's empty. It sucks.
I think I need some water too.
The towers are empty.
There's such...
I'm gonna die.
You can always complain to the staff. Anyway.
True. Yeah, both, right now we're seeing, Xander has a lead and he's gonna play with it. Oh, and
Ooh, I love those 3-hit aerial combos from Wolf.
Okay, they're 3 hits, but,
they look cool.
They're super meaty, and they're super satisfying.
And they look cool.
Yeah, they look relatively cool.
Yeah. Xander is kind of like, he's getting the most out of his,
His hits.
His hits, yeah.
Yeah.
Neil's getting some. He's getting them off stage from time to time, but it's not really going anywhere.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Neil definitely is more so just swinging. While Xander, when he understands that Pikachu's hard to punish and stuff, so he's picking his openings properly and just getting the damage that he can get it in.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's just not fishing for he's just okay, Pikachu, I can't punch him too well, but I know if he keeps flipping at certain spots, I get his openings, whatever.
Back off stage.
I think up throw will kill with this rate. Actually, no, platform.
Definitely on the platform.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
Definitely had a lead, but Pikachu can gimp pretty reliably, so we'll see if PikaPika does that. But Neil not definitely known for gimping people too often. Definitely more of an on-stage Pikachu. It goes more for ledge trapping than for gimps and whatnot. So
a good off-stage play can probably rack up a nice 50% on Wolf.
Honestly, it would kill him if you're I'm from off. Wolf's recovery is not great, so.
Using the Thunder to keep himself away from the ledge.
It also just keeps you safe. No one can contest you directly from above.
Yeah.
2 minutes left on the clock. Don't think we'll see a timeout, but definitely shows how slow paced this game has been and how like no one really wants to commit. Ooh, good weight on attack roll.
Two players who really know when not to overextend.
Yeah, I'm smashed there. Not going for a back air. I feel like back air has been good to just push closer to the ledge, but
yeah,
I don't put a character.
There's that back air.
Yeah.
And he only needs a few more, and he's going to make this comeback.
Oh, just go for a down throw. Just forward throw. Okay. And the thing is, I think one thing Neil definitely made good smash to call it the
good job trying to match where Pikachu would end up and throwing out that smash attack. Very nice.
There aren't many moves you can punish out of shield against Pikachu, but that is one of the moves you absolutely can.
For sure.
Up B not exactly known for being safe. Just a fast way to get back to stage.
Mm-hmm. Let's see where we go next. Actually, where did they go? I wasn't paying attention.
Once again, I was not.
All right. And it looks like we're going to Smashville. We haven't seen Smashville yet tonight. At least not on stream.
Great stage, Pikachu. I don't really think Wolf has a bad stage, because I don't think he does. I could be wrong on this, but like I feel like as a character as well as Wolf doesn't really struggle anywhere, and like where I feel like he will struggle, like FD, Xander still went to FD and won on that stage, so I feel like he probably is just kind of comfortable anywhere he goes, and like it seems like from the play too. And I definitely think we try to see like PvP is trying to close the gap a bit with like the stage size, but like it seems like that's kind of working out in Xander's favor. He's either like he's able to punish deals, pushing a lot more. Also, a great start.
Is Winter Semis best of 3 or best of 5?
Best of 3. Only person upstate that does top 8 best of 5 is, I believe, Buffalo.
Damn, let's go Buffalo.
And I guess AGN. Those are monthlies, so. DBX doesn't do it because time constraints.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Although I feel like a smaller bracket is should be possible, but like today, I think 30 entries we had, so like nothing too high. I think it was doable, but like just in the chance of things going over, they don't want to risk it.
Right. But right now, this is going pretty good for Xander. That Smashville counterpick hasn't really been helping Neil out yet.
Yeah, if anything, I said I feel like it's been helping out Xander more.
Absolutely.
And, it's to the point where despite Neil picking up his face to be closer to Xander, he seems to be afraid to approach him at times. So
yeah, there's a lot of times where Neil's just kind of like throwing out an aerial, but just kind of like drifting himself backwards. He's like, okay, well, that's not hitting you. You're not jumping into it. Okay, let me just back up for a second.
And then we even also saw at one point Neil was like panic air dodge off stage because he saw Xander getting slightly close to him.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't want this to be the end of his winner's bracket.
He saved him there. Good smash. Good smash. 124, that's unhealthy as Pikachu. You are definitely 100% from like any good Wolf move.
Yeah, just any back air from the middle of the stage. Ooh, you're done.
Back air, up smash, up tilt. All 3 will kill at this point, so. Maybe not up tilt. Maybe just 3 spots. But,
you're just dancing around and waiting for the opportunity to get that check to see almost kill.
Yeah. Definitely what Neil's focusing here. Like, there we go. Up tilt.
Yeah.
But, like,
Xander get in the jump.
Has consistently been, spacing, like, F tilt stuff from, moves in general, just. We're outside of Pikachu's fair range. And Neil's been playing around that the whole time. And Xander's been excellent at, banging that out and punishing him accordingly every single time. High up B. Didn't take a small punish for it. Nothing too big.
Yeah, he's not really letting Neil keep him off stage very long.
And the thing is, because Neil has been looking for the same sort of option coverage with edge guards and stuff, while Xander's constantly going for lots of angles up B and also going high and low. Not always pushing for coming from the same spot, so it's not really much. Ooh,
and that'll be it. You caught a lot of jumps out there, and you just didn't really let him go backstage.
Yeah, the boot.
Big GG.
Yeah, great play coming out from iModerz there.
I think I'm going to let someone else commentate for a bit. I basically have been on here since commentary started.
I would also like a small break from commentary, admittedly.
So I'm going to